All right, Oscar De La Hoya says that Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia is going to save boxing. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video, right? So, I mean, could it save boxing? Some, far away land, it probably could, but I don't get the feeling that it can save boxing. But one thing I will say, I feel like it'll give you your bang for your buck. That's what I will say. I believe it will give you a bang for your buck for sure. I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. Um, you know, it might be a bit of a little chess match early on, a little tentative, a little nerve, but I think it's gonna be explosive. And I think if it can get all the eyeballs in boxing, I think it might bring exciting boxing back. But I think a lot of people, a lot of casual fans, especially older ones, believe that boxing goes as the heavyweight division goes, and that's the old saying. And the heavyweight division, is still in some type of it's still in some type of kind of it's in a good transition, but it's in a transition. You know what I'm saying? It's in a transition, but De La Hoya labels Gervonta Davis and Ryan is the fight to save boxing. So he said this is the fight to save boxing, said De La Hoya to Mortal Kombat. That's a dope name. Talking about Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan has the following: the female, which is very rare in boxing. He said the last time it happened was with me, for instance. So with Gervonta Davis, he's a working man's fighter. He's a tough guy. I know nonsense. Basically, they don't like each other. There's a grudge match there. I think both styles, both being young and undefeated, is going to create one of those big mega fights. And it's so funny how people continue to put emphasis on. Now you got De La Hoya putting emphasis on undefeated, but that's the language in which boxing fans understand now. Thanks to the Floyd Mayweather effect about being undefeated. That don't mean shit in boxing. Like you could lose, you could be the better fighter and lose on that Saturday. Y'all fight again, you could dominate them. It's any given Saturday night or any given boxing night. It's hard to train for 8, 10, 12 weeks and peak on one night. It is. It's a science, and it's a science in which some guys can just always find a way to win, and some guys, just have off nights, and it's okay. And it's okay. Damn, you know what? I had an off night, but they put so much emphasis on being undefeated, and that's how you sell a fight. Then I didn't, kind of got contagious to me. Sometimes see somebody got lost, like, oh damn, they got lost. He trash, and he come out and beat somebody else like a man on their birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the game. That's the game. But let's continue on. Said Brian Campbell, I love how you say the fight to save boxing or grow it. If this fight adds to the health of boxing, would you say that this fight goes against the tired cliche stereotype that people say about I used to love the sport, but De La Hoya said, yeah, right. Boxing is never gonna go anywhere. They keep saying boxing is dying, but if you build it, they will come. As always, De La Hoya's like, okay, that's De La Hoya's opinion. So he might be right about that. If they build it, it will come and all that type shit. But this ain't the fight to save boxing. I think in the ring, to say boxing, like, bro, like, like, what does that mean? Like, how can it say boxing? A lot of people have looked at Pacquiao Mayweather as the fight that destroyed boxing and destroyed the pay-per-view model for a minute before he continued to sucker everybody else in. But But I mean, like I don't understand exactly what does it mean. It's gonna bring boxing back and get people back on the set. Then it's like having a hit single. You know what I'm saying? And that hit single is like, all right, you have a hit single, but you got to follow it up with another great hit. You know what I'm saying? With another great hit. So I mean, at the end of the day, y'all can do this and possibly do it again. But what's next? Y'all trying to reinvent the wheel, and the path, the blueprint is there. Make the best fights available, and they will come. And looking at the ring, the grand arrivals and all, I'm not even excited for this fight. I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to Saturday night. Oh man, I can't wait. It's like shit. It's gonna get here. It's gonna get here. And maybe that might be because I'm older. When I was a younger boxing fan, you just couldn't wait to get out of school and see some of these fights. And you'll get pizza, you'll get nachos or whatever. You would eat chicken wings for the fight nights, and it would be exciting or whatever. But I don't get that feeling. I don't get that feeling no more. And to bring it back, like, bro, y'all have done a piss poor job of promoting this fight. Y'all done a piss poor job of promoting this fight. Let's call it what it is. They've done a piss poor job. So how do y'all talking about this the greatest, biggest fight or the fight that's gonna save boxing? And people are talking about it, barbershop, party, and this, that, the third. So people are talking about it, but I just don't get the same feeling as it was with Mayweather and Hoya. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that feeling. You know. I mean, them old big fights or whatever. Now, I'm not there for the atmosphere or nothing like that, but let's see. They lie about the numbers. But I expect to do about 300,000-400,000, maybe 5. But that price might have took them out the ballpark though. But I don't understand how it's gonna save boxing. One fight can't save boxing. It's gonna have to be a follow up. You got to build these fighters up by fighting top fighters, and they trying to build it through the senior group. That's what they trying to do. They trying to build it. They trying to take the easy road to try to build it. You got to fight top guys. The public know the difference. The public know the difference. The public do know the difference. Real talk. You got to fight top guys. Simple as that. But I just don't know what it means. Like, okay, this is the fight that's gonna bring everybody back to boxing. I don't think that can happen in one fight. I don't think that can happen in one fight. It's gonna have to be a line. It's gonna have to be a few fights for that to happen. It's going to have to be quite a few fights for that to happen. I don't feel like this fight is big. Oh, it's gonna save boxing, and especially with everybody knowing how to stream it. Especially talking about he bring the girls here and all that type of stuff. And now these young people, they know how to stream more than the adults do. The adults the ones with the money. So I don't understand how this is going. Now, if this was on regular TV, then I can say then maybe you can get it there. But they don't want to do shit on regular TV no more. Everything is about trying to get the biggest money grab possible. And that's what it's about. So I don't think it's gonna save boxing. I don't think one fight can save boxing. I don't think one fight can save boxing. So yeah, I don't think one fight can save boxing. Like it or not. Like it or not, I don't think one fight can. It's gonna have to be, accessibility where everybody can see it for free. Fighters where, people can feel like they watch these fighters grow up. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have the right the recipe. Can't don't nobody know where the fighters fight at. They fight once a year. They like Houdini. You know what I'm saying? They here and they not here no more. So it's tough. So, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. You can find everywhere there for Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.